2 years ago, I bought a 2020 Mustang Shelby GT350. It was a good car, a great car. I loved it, drove it all over the place, but I ran into a little bit of a problem. I live in California. If you know anything about California, it's that we're stuck with a bunch of laws, rules, and regulations. There's no fun allowed, unless your idea of fun is getting loaded and taking a dump in my neighbor's planter. That's fine, apparently. That meant that many of the go-fast goodies for the GT350 were not available to me. And if I'm being honest, I couldn't really afford to go ham on a Voodoo. That meant I was basically stuck. As much as I like the GT350, I can't drive around in a stock car, or mostly stock. I needed a new plan. I sold the GT350, took the money, got on the interwebs, found myself a 1929 Ford Model A on Craigslist. Plenty old enough to be exempt from a lot of California's rules. With a little more searching, I found Midway Mustang, ordered myself a Coyote 5.0, along with the 10R80 and the complete rear end. I haven't seen anyone use the S550 IRS setup in a little hot rod, and it's probably because it's a lot wider than stock. If you've ever driven an old Ford though, you know they are very short and very narrow. That means when you start adding power, it can get a little squirrely. I like the idea of being a little bit wider, so I called Scott's Hot Rods in Tennessee and ordered up a nice wide independent front end to match. Probably also going to stretch the wheelbase a bit. I need the extra legroom anyway. First step, tearing everything apart, so let's get to it. So that's where I'm at. Traded a really good car for a pile of parts I think I can turn into an even better car. Or at least a faster one. I might be right, this may end up being awesome. I might be wrong, this could be one of the worst ideas I've ever had. By the way, we ought to have a bit of fun, huh?